You may be wondering, what are some of the things that you can do to help with leaky gut syndrome? So if you do have a lot of gas and bloating, there are a number of supplements that actually do work to help with leaky gut. I'm going to go through 5 of my favorites that I've had the most success for myself, but also with my patients over the years. Okay, number 1 on my list is protein powder, but not all protein powders are created equal. The one that I really love and use and work with has something called glutamine, which is an essential amino acid, but also selenium or selenium. Now that is an important mineral which helps to actually heal up those tight junctions in the gut, and that's what the research shows. So finding a good quality protein, I like a whey protein isolate, 100% isolate, which is really easy on digestion. That is pre-digested as well, so it's got some enzymes in there, but it has that glutamine and that selenium to really help to repair that leaky gut. Amazing. Okay, number 2 is probiotics. So remembering that we always got to put enough of the good guys back into that gut microbiome. Probiotics being the healthy microflora, finding a good quality one designed for your human digestive tract is one of the best things that you can do as a supplement for leaky gut. Okay, number 3 on my list is a good high quality magnesium, but not any magnesium. I really do prefer a Magnesium Bisglycinate, and there's a couple of reasons for this. Number 1, helps with our macronutrients, so the absorption and digestion of our carbs, our fats, and our proteins, but also does help against EMF exposure. And this is something that a lot of people don't realize, that when we're exposed to electromagnetism, not the natural ones, so non-native EMFs, man-made EMFs from our Wi-Fi, from our cell phone exposure, what that does is it opens up the floodgates for calcium, and they're called the VGCCs, voltage-gated calcium channels. These things open up, flood calcium into the system, not a great thing. Now what helps to balance and counteract too much of that calcium flooding in and actually destroying our cellular metabolism is magnesium. Magnesium is a natural calcium channel blocker, so by getting enough magnesium in an absorbable form, and that's why I love the bisglycinate, because it has high absorption. But there's an other aspect of that bisglycinate that I love in that magnesium, is that glycine helps with glyphosate exposure. So if you're eating North American wheat and corn, and you're eating a diet that you've had glyphosate exposure, which what the research shows is that most of us have, unfortunately, and that it has been found in the tested blood of people living in, all parts of the world, is that glycine from that magnesium bisglycinate is going to help to counteract some of the damage done by that glyphosate in especially those gut cells with those tight junctions in the gut. So that is really important. We also know that those EMFs are correlated to our microbiome not being so healthy, especially if you're holding your cell phone near your abdomen. It actually disrupts that proper gut microbiome and leads to leaky gut syndrome. Okay, number 4 on my list is doing some type of parasite cleansing. So as much as we don't want to believe that there's some bad guys in there, so whether it's the tapeworms or the hookworms, maybe, the other types of parasites, maybe it's candida as well, we don't want to think that these things are in our gut microbiome, but they could be wreaking havoc on our digestive health, causing a lot of those symptoms of leaky gut, the gas, the bloating, poor digestion, low energy, low mood. So really doing a parasite cleanse using some herbal medicines. So I call them Cabo, are my favorite ones. So cloves, artemisia, black walnut, and oregano, that combination is what I have used so successfully with my patients and with myself as well, because I've had parasites a few times. Great combination to eliminate those parasites and to help to heal that leaky gut. Okay, and number 5 on my list, best supplement, is to do a full body detox. You really want to have a clean slate. So not only those parasites, the candida, they do give off toxins. So what you want to do is clean up that internal environment, and asking, your liver, your lungs, your skin, your digestive tract to do a better job at cleansing and actually getting rid of that toxic load, whether it was from the parasites or just environmental toxins in general. Great way to help with that leaky gut syndrome, to take that toxic burden off of your system. Now, how can you tell if you actually have a leaky gut? Please check out my video, 3 signs you can have a leaky gut. I'll see you there.